Good morning, everybody. This is Kylee with Life Stationeries. It is cold this morning. I can feel that fall is moving in fast already. I am having so much fun. I bought some swatches of paint, or wallpaper, I think it is wallpaper. Paint. Wallpaper. And I can't get the whole book on camera. I've tried several times. It's just not working. And this is what I'm doing with it, though. These books. And I'm even doing little, where you put it in behind the page so you can write and stuff on it. The little hardboards to match the books. It's out of the same paper. And, man, I just think some of these are coming out so pretty. And these are just the covers of the books. Look at that. That's my favorite. Favorite. And this one, I really like this one too. Some of them, let's look. Some of them are done to where you fold the sides over. And then you lay another sheet. And then this is actually material on a cardstock that they have within the book that goes with some of the wall prints. So it's the same design. I don't think that one is. Oh yeah, look, see? Right there? It's the same design. So I thought that was kind of neat. Other books, this is one sheet that I took and I folded it over. So you see how I folded it just up? This corner is done in, so this is lapped over. This is lapped over. But this was just completely taken this way, folded down this way, and then glued on. So, and that's another fabric piece. So I'm going to take you through and show you what I do. I wanted to explain a little bit of stuff that I'm doing. This is one of the wall pages. And then this is fabric that you use for your flooring or your couches to match. And then there is there's harder pages in here that show you like a living room spread. That's a bathroom spread one. And, oh yes, here we go. In the back here, it's got cutouts of some of the wallpaper just on this cardboard paper, and so I'm using these as pockets as well. So let's get to it. I got these books at the thrift store, and so let's find a book. So they are a bit, they've been used and everything, and they're a bit old-fashioned, some of the pages and papers and stuff. But the feeling of all of them are different. And I got it at the thrift store, so it was fairly cheap. I think they were like $3 a piece. Let's look. Yeah, they were $3 a piece on 50% off day. So for, am I too close? For this one, I had to cut all of the pages out down here. I can't get the bottoms out of these. And I mean, these books are pretty thick, but I can't get these bottom pieces out. Sorry, I hit you. So I had to take my blade and cut each individual page out. So after I did that, I'm not a brown fan, I'm sorry guys. So I put the brown on the sides to keep these in, but now I can just pull them out. And I've got a variety of colors and all of these that I can use. I really like these. I'm obsessed with them right now. I got 5 of them, if I didn't mention that. So right now, first thing, we're going to make our bind just a little bit thicker. This is an older book, Hymns of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Just a book I got from the thrift store. I gutted it. I've been using those as pages in my books. So, it's not that weak, but it is, I mean, you can see that it is weak. So I'm just going to use tape, I believe. And I'm using Scotch packing tape. And hair sticks to everything. Sorry, guys. Am I close enough? Guess if it was on the table, huh? I'm trying to figure out the camera. So, just holler at me. It's a bit wiggly, so I don't like touching it very much. So, how did that get on there? Whatever. It's going to be covered. So, I'm going to go for a stronger spine. So, I'm going to go to the side. Oops. What real scissors, not those scissors. Where's my scissors though? Snip it. Oh, I laid down. And we're going to go over here. And snip it. If you can hear my dog walking around, he's a little lost. I know that it's Wednesday, but we've only been back into the school week for a couple of weeks, and he's pretty much lost without my girls. So he's doing the come back here, nudge my elbow, tell me that the girls are gone. Then he goes to their bedroom doors and tries to nudge their doors open and just can't find them. There we go. I always put that back on there because I can never find it if it's not. And I am going to go ahead and I don't want that much. I'm going to go ahead and fold it back like this. I'm going to push in those sides and then out. Same on this one. Making sure I'm on camera. Let's see. Definitely colder today. I'm in the house with a sweatshirt on, so. And wow, that's a lot of tape. Hunting season is on us here in Colorado. It's a big hunting area. I'm not a hunter. My dad used to try to take me. No, I would rather love on the animals than hurt them. So. But it's hunting season. Oh, look at how much stronger that made that. So much better. It's hunting season and I'm not wanting to go out and go anywhere because we got all these people in town and people trying to get their kids to school and work and hunters, right? You know, everybody's just crazy and I don't like it. So I'm drop the kids off. And I'm just gonna stay in my house for a little bit until I have to run out. It's got turkeys in it. Oh, see, my favorite color is like this kind of blue. Or blue purple. Those are my two favorite kind of colors. I'm not a big orange, yellow, or brown fan. But see, this is the same turkeys. Can you see that? Same turkeys as on the other ones. It's just a little bit different. Oh, I like this one. And there is some type of a bird here. Looks like the same one as the turkeys. Oh, maybe not. Different flowers. Some of these are the same exact, I don't know how to pick that up. The same exact, look at that big old flower. The same exact wallpaper, just in a different color. See, these two are the same. Oh, look, we have another one that's the same. So these ones are all the same. They're just different colors. So it gives you a variety. And I mean, look, there's another one that's the same. And this one's the same. It's just got a different flower on it. But, I mean, I am just really enjoying these. And some of them, like this one feels like a fuzzy soft. And then this one, you can feel the design in it. And then these ones back here, it feels like it's really been like sewed in. And it's not. It's just the wallpaper, but how you can feel it. And so I'm making a book. I like to have the different fillings and stuff, you know. And so this gives you a variety. And I mean, I am really enjoying it. I don't know if you have somebody in town that sells wallpaper. Like, I think our Abbey Carpet here in our town sells the wallpaper to go with the carpet that you buy and everything. But I'm not quite for sure if yours does. This is a smaller town. We don't have a lot here. Just trying to scoot forward in my chair. And so you could go to them and see if they have any old ones that they would like to sell you or get rid of, donate them to you. But, oh my goodness, the feel of these is why I'm loving this so much. So this book is too big for us to do the flip over. So that's how I do it. I would fold the corners in, and then I would flip this up, cut it to where I want it to be, and then there would be my book, you know. So that's not going to work with this one. So we are going to have to, I want to see my paper real fast. I want to get this big flower on there, if anything, for this one. So going to open it this way so we can get the flowers on there. We're going to lay them both hot dog way, right? Hamburgers this way, hot dogs this way. Sorry, school year's coming into effect. In my book, let's see how I measure to do my books. Okay, the whole thing is in shot. I take this Westcott ruler, and it's the one with the cork on the bottom. You can get it on Amazon, as well as in some of the hardware stores in your town, the hardware area, not in the crafting area. So that's measured up like that, and whoop, can make our little line. Not that it really matters. I don't usually make a line. I just thought I'd make a line for you guys. Then there, you can make a line if you wanted to. Oh. I don't make a line because I don't want to put my head down here. And then this is what we're cutting off. And let me make sure I didn't move it too far over. This is how much we're cutting off. And I found that this, when you fold it over, it gives you about this much. And that's enough for this to be glued down, and then your page that you're putting here to hold that down. It works really well. It gives it a lot to cover up on. Not a lot, but I mean enough to where you're not having two that are peeling apart. Cut all my nails off because I don't like stuff under my nails. And I had a lot going on and it was driving me crazy, so I cut all my nails off. I work with big trucks for the concrete stuff and everything, and I just have dirty nails because of it. And I didn't like it, so I cut my nails off so I can't pick anything up no more. That's my story. So we got that one cut off, and I did cut a little bit more because of how I'm sitting with my guillotine cutter right now. This is awkward for me, and I'm trying to not put my big fat face in the way. Which is better with that one, but somehow it looks like we're a little crooked. Oh well, it don't matter. Put that down, and this is a lock that goes over it. Kind of lock it so nobody can pull it up, or if it falls or whatever. I move mine around. Some people don't move theirs around. I move mine around so that you can see when I'm cutting. I don't when I'm working, just working, but I do when I'm showing. So we wanted this to be the front. Put all my scraps over on one side. Okay, so this is how I do it. Oh, hold on. My glue's in the kitchen. I had to glue a belt for my kids this morning. Okay. I'm using this Fabric Fix in this icing bottle. Sugar Bells is what it's called. I just can't cut the tops of these. So when I cut the tops of these, instead of it being like this nice little hole, it is like this gaping waterfall that will not stop. And so this was a good idea that I got from Pam, the Paper Outpost. She got it from somebody else. It's really been nice, in all honesty. The other glue that I'm going to be using is a Scotch glue stick. Scotch Create glue stick. This is my last one. I have to order more. Can't believe how fast I've gone through these. So, I've been making a lot of books. I have been. I make books back here, the covers and everything. And then I go, when I'm watching movies with the girls and stuff, and I put in all the pages. So, what I'm going to do is I put the book where I want it. So I have it all lined up, and then I fold it over this way, and I hold it down, and we went to the end of our pencil line. We are just gluing. And this is a really good glue. My nose itched, sorry. And I just put, not a lot, you know, just a little. And I don't mind using my finger to smear, but I do mind when I get it all over my books or my pages and they turn black. It's not the color I wanted on there, and it doesn't look good. So I use, that is a finger bobbin from the dollar store. And is it Dollar General? I think it's Dollar General that I got that one from. In the sewing aisle. Well, sewing aisle with the sewing stuff. I'm going to do this side the exact same way. Fine, if you don't want to stick right now, you can pop up and have more glue. Okay, so I will tell you, I don't know if I'm on screen right now. I'll stand up here in a minute. I will tell you when I'm using this, I do lay it on its side. Not when I'm done working, but when I am working, that way, oh, I got a big old glob there. That way, the glue is just sitting in there. And I do watch it. I mean, it's not dripping or nothing. I mean, it's got some, I just did that, so it's got that on there, but it's not dripping. So, but it just, so you're not waiting for all the glue to come down. So now that that is down, it may not be, it's not level, it's not straight. Don't matter if it's not, unless you have something over here for being a reason that you did want it straight. And then you'd have to pull it all back up and place it down. Adding maybe a little bit of glue, but not much. So I start with my sides first, because they're shorter. That is the absolutely only reason, because they're shorter. And I go like this. And I have heard about people cutting a corner. I have no idea what that means. I have just seen the foldy over technique. So that is all I do, is the foldy over technique. So I'm a person that loves to pick glue off of stuff too, and that little finger thing, you could pick the glue up off of it. So did you see how I went down here? And it just do this side, I kind of went down like that. That way all of that's got glue on it. Now these I do make straight. And I put my crease in here, and then I go up. And then holding this, I put my crease in here. Sometimes it's a little bit of a booger. Put your crease in there and go up. So just like that, that's glued down. And then the same here. This is straight to this line. This is straight to this side. And then put my creases in. And this just makes it easier for me. Just me showing you what I do. Hopefully it'll help you out. Give you some inspiration. I don't know. I just have fun doing this, and these pages, I'm telling you, I am in love with these pages. You know, I've watched Pam at the Paper Outpost and a couple of other people, and you know, they're like, oh, I love this, I love this. And I'm all, how could you love paper? And then I got this stuff, and I'm in absolute heaven. Okay, that corner probably didn't have enough glue on it because it popped up. Put a little bit more glue on there. Dab down. I put glue on these things. I'm going to run this. Weep, 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 wah, wah. And then I'm done. I'm a book turner, sorry. I crease the edge with the table so you can hold these down if you see them moving. And that just makes it so it rolls over. And I mean, it gives it a nice tight roll. So you don't have to, you know, sometimes when I do it, just fold it over like this, I get like bubbles in it for some reason. So going like this, and then pushing it down. Why did you move? There we go. Hold it down for a second, let that glue grab. I got a string of glue around my hand. Okay, so now that we've made these, now that we've made these sides shorter by rolling that on, then I come over and I get these ones. I try not to be fast to glue because I don't want my glue drying out on me. So you gotta always think, as soon as you get that glue down, you are on a time limit. And so always start with the first one you put glue on. Say it's awkward for you to fold the top first. It just feels awkward. You would rather fold the bottom first. So then just start putting your glue on your bottom first. The bottom of this. Not your bottom. So hold everything down for a minute just so it gets that bond. Mine are not going to bond on the glue too well. I've been trying to find a glue, or a tape, excuse me. I really like these two glues. They work. They work on tennis shoes, they work on belts, they work on all jewelry that the girls break. This is my all-around house glue. Works on plastic, and it does work on metal and wood as well. So this has been my all-around house glue. I wish I would have known about it earlier. My kids are both teenagers, and man, you know, some days putting hair ties in little kids' hairs, you know, their little, what are those called? The little charm pops off. And my one daughter had this charm that was a, oh, what is that little girl? Dora the Explorer. And that thing just kept popping right off. And I tell you what, it was driving me crazy. Want more of a brown? Not really. Let's see what we've got in here. I don't know if you can see my hands right now. I can't stand up. I'm trying to see what I want to do. The glue is all over me. What I want to do for this inside piece. That's pretty. I love the assortment of these books, you know. You don't always have the same pages in all of them. That's yellow? Is that yellow? I think that's like yellow. Like, it shocked me it's so yellow. That one's pretty. I really like that one. Ooh. Get them all organized. Put them back. Okay. So now we are going to put this page in here. And how I do it is, how far is that? Because that's maybe a little bit closer. That's as far as I go. So that is a little less than a centimeter. So yeah, it's about, what is that? I don't remember. But it's a little less than a centimeter. So you can do this one of a couple of ways. You can draw your lines on it and cut it. You can glue it down and cut it while it's half glued on the book. I like using my guillotine and cutting it. So I'll get everything to a centimeter. And let's look. This is half of a centimeter at the top. Yeah, about a half a centimeter at the top. Glue balls. And then almost a centimeter at the side. And that to me looks good. But that is, if you want a measurement, that's my measurement for that. It doesn't quite look like, it looks like something's off, but that's okay. So then, go probably right about there. And I can fill the book underneath the material. So we'll say right about there. I'm always holding it down with one hand so it doesn't move. And we'll say, where's my corner? There's my corner. Right about there. Okay. I could show my guillotines in the shot. And these aren't sharp, it's just like a flat bar. But if you was to go down on your hand, it would probably get you. I don't know how good it would get you, but it would get you. My guillotine, I got it at a thrift store. It was not working, and if you see, my guillotine don't cut straight. My guillotine always cuts crooked. So that is on a straight line there. You see this bow right here? There's a big bow right here because my blade was bent bad when I got it. And my dad and I just put it in a vise and straightened it. We did not heat it or anything. So all of my stuff comes out just a little bit crooked. But pictures on my wall are crooked. So I think it just matches my personality. I think my pictures on my wall are straight and I'll have people come over. Why are all your pictures crooked? What? I think they're all crazy and they think I'm all crazy. Okay, so I'm going to put it like this. I do see the pencil. So, my bad. My kids got me this eraser because I do say my bad a lot. Oh, I enjoy the little things. Give it a little bit of a get off of there kind of a thing. Okay. And so this is my flower side. Remember, I wanted both of those flowers on there. So, and then this is the front of the book. And the back of the book has some leaves.